welcome to a brand new episode of The Fight Lounge. I'm your host, RJ Mees. On this episode, I'm going to break down and give my prediction for the upcoming FouseyTube versus SLIM YouTube boxing match. That's right, YouTube boxing is officially back, and it starts this Sunday, September 29th, with FouseyTube versus SLIM. The very next YouTube boxing event after that is the anticipated rematch between KSI and Logan Paul, which will be in LA on the Zone, and it will be on November 9th. I have talked about KSI versus Logan Paul 2, Ada Hearn, and the Zone enough already on this channel, so I will just focus on the upcoming SLIM versus FouseyTube. And also, when we get closer to that event, I will also do a prediction / breakdown show. So yes, for my breakdown of the Slim Jim versus Fousey fight, if you watch the sparring sessions, Fousey clearly has a strength and power advantage, and Slim has a reach advantage because he is the taller fighter of the two. Fousey did knock down Alex Wasabi in their sparring session. Alex Wasabi and FouseyTube both admitted that this wasn't just any normal sparring session. He said even though they was friends, the longer the session went, the more they was really trying to, knock out the other person. They both took it very serious. In the first round, Wasabi was killing Fousey. But then late first round, early second round, Fousey started to apply pressure. And Alex just couldn't take Fousey's power, and so Fousey knocked him down. It was a knockout because when he hit the floor, they shook up Alex, and he was trying to get back up. They stopped him because it's sparring session. They didn't want neither of them to get hurt. And unlike Jake Paul or Logan Paul's sparring session, this one was real. This one was legit. Wasabi had nothing to gain for getting knocked out by FouseyTube. Actually, he got embarrassed because KSI saw that, and he told his fans to flood Wasabi's Instagram page, Twitter page with clown emojis. Even my own Twitter page was flooded with clown emojis because I have done past Alex Wasabi posts. So Alex had nothing to gain to purposely, get knocked down by Fousey. That sparring session with Alex showed a lot of Fousey weaknesses. But the one thing that not a lot of people talk about is Fousey's strength, like that power. Like literally one shot and it was over. It was all over. And when I saw that, I'm like, okay, if he connects with Slim, it's over. But that's the whole thing. If he can apply that pressure, getting close enough and knock him out. If I had to give a advantage to Fousey, it would be he is much more serious about the training. He has said, and again, I follow his journey because I follow him on IG, Twitter, and, of course, his YouTube channel. And he has been training every single day since this fight has been announced. Slim, on the other hand, he went on vacation. He got married. So, and again, not to say you can't be doing all that, but when you have one guy who's 100% serious and the other one who isn't, you gotta give the nod to Fousey. I would also give the nod to Fousey's camp. He has a much better camp. He spars with, I believe, a rotation of 2 or 3 fighters. So he's going against people who's much better than he is. For Slim, I don't think his camp is as strong. I think that he trains with Adam and his circle core of friends. Most of them are also fighting on the boxing event. I do want to mention this is a charity boxing event. It's all for Yemen. I hope I pronounced that right. So all proceeds will be going towards that. So Fousey won't be getting paid for this. This is not like KSI and Logan Paul, who will be fighting in November and be getting paid millions of dollars to do so. Now, if you can sell out a 20,000 arena like they are, they deserve to make millions. I'm not one of those people who's mad that they rich. They are rich already. They're going to be even richer. Hey, that's sports, in his life, actually. But this is for a good cause. So you can watch this free for Fousey, and I believe on Adam's YouTube channel. So if you want to donate, you could. Just know it's going towards a good cause. And eventually I have to give to Slim is there's so much footage on FouseyTube that Again, he knows how he moves. He knows how his jab look. He knows how his hook look. So that can kind of backfire for Fousey. However, if Sunday comes and Fousey looks 110% different, kind of how Deji was. With Deji in his sparring session, people thought he was going to get out in the first round. When he, went up and fought Jake, when the lights was on, he was a totally different fighter. He still lost, but he did a lot better than what people think. And so if you're Fousey, you don't have that much footage on Slim. You don't know how his stance look. You don't know how his jab look. Slim did go to Fousey's gym and confronted him. It was face to face, and he did show his reach. So Fousey and his team probably saw that and they said, okay, that's his reach. So when it happens, they know how to go around it. Again, knowing his reach, face to face may not seem a lot, but his team has something to work with. They was literally face to face in his gym. And he extended his arm, so they know the length of his jab. So that's something that I would not be surprised if they went over and over, how to avoid that jab. This is YouTube boxing. Neither of them are going pro. So Fousey and Slim will be wearing head guards. The fight will be 6 rounds total, and each round will be 3 minutes long. And since I broke it down, now it's time for my prediction. If Fousey wins, he has everything to gain. Everything, because he wants to fight Jake Paul. I don't think it would happen on the undercard. I really don't think Eddie Hearn wants any other YouTubers on the KSI versus Logan Paul 2 undercard. But that's a conversation for another day. And now it's time for my official prediction. What makes me kind of nervous for Fousey is his cardio. He is a bigger fighter. He's a stronger fighter. He has more muscle. But the more and longer this fight goes, it will favor Slim, because he's naturally a smaller fighter. And when you're a fighter, that's a lot of weight to carry that Fousey has. So if I'm in Fousey's corner, I'm telling him, within 2 rounds, get this guy out of here. Today, yesterday released was Slim and Fousey had a face off, and they were screaming at each other. And fans asked Fousey, what round will you knock out Slim? And he and his team both said second round. Now, if I'm in Slim's corner, I tell him, hey, we're going to make this fight last as long as we can. Because like I said, if I'm Slim, I'm letting Fousey get tired. I'm letting Fousey get frustrated. Because Fousey already said that he predicts that Slim's just going to run most of his fight. I think Slim should stick and move, use that reach advantage, jab Fousey to death. Whenever Fousey throw something, make him pay by countering it, and just do enough to win a round, or to make the judges, make a tough decision. And again, if it goes into round 4, 5, or even 6, I think Slim will win by either decision or TKO. I don't think Slim has enough power to, knock out Slim. I don't think Slim has enough power to knock out Fousey. However, we all know Fousey has enough power to knock out Slim. So that's my official prediction. FouseyTube, round 1, KO over Slim. Now again, if it's within the first 2 rounds, Fousey's going to win it. But if it goes to round 4, 5, or 6, Slim will win. Another reason why I think Fousey is going to win is because there's been so much talk, so much hype, and they have been going back and forth that both want a knockout. And I can easily see round 1 them going, rock'em sock'em robot, just being a straight brawl. And ironically, that is what Fousey's boxing head coach said. He said, I'm not training Fousey to be a boxer, I'm training him to be a brawler. So don't be surprised if you see Fousey be aggressive and try to take him out in round 1. But I think Slim will feed into that until he gets hit one time, and then he'll wake up like, oh, I can't go blow for blow with this guy. But when Slim is hit by Fousey, will it be too late? Will it be rocked? Will it be knockout? Or will he be able to take that hit and to adjust his game plan? I don't know. I guess we just gotta see Sunday. And that will do it for today's episode. The next episode I do will be regarding the update on the undercard of KSI versus Logan Paul 2. We still don't know if Jake Paul is going to fight on the undercard. We don't know who's going to fight. Some people want to see him fight Gibbs. Some people want to see him fight Face Sensei. Like I said, I can make another video on that another day. But until then, right now, all my focus and all you guys' focus should be Fousey versus Slim. Because I think if this fight does great numbers, we will see another YouTube boxing event besides KSI versus Logan Paul. You had Joe Weller, KSI did great numbers in London. Logan Paul versus KSI did great numbers in London. Imagine this does great numbers in London. So if you want YouTube boxing back on YouTube featuring YouTubers, I highly suggest you support this event, because if this has like 1 million plus viewership, I guarantee either FaZe Clan, maybe Jake Paul's people, or another promotion will put on another YouTube boxing event in London. And that's my time for today. Again, make sure you follow us on the social media, on Twitter and Instagram. I post daily content there more, because right now I have clips, but if it's like less than 30 seconds, I really don't post on my YouTube unless it's very, very important. So I suggest follow us on Instagram and Twitter, because I post content daily on those. And that will do for me this time. Once again, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like this video, comment below, share it, and of course subscribe. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.